Evanna Lynch stole the hearts of Harry Potter fans with her pitch-perfect Luna Lovegood. Today, Collider goes behind the scenes on how the talented young actress prepared for her role and delivered an unforgettable performance. Let's check it out.
I'm practically a Harry Potter lexicon. Evanna beats me, but just narrowly.
Before she ever considered auditioning for Luna, Evanna Lynch was a hardcore Harry Potter fan. From the moment she first read the books at 8 years old, Lynch was, in her words, utterly obsessed with the wizarding world of Harry Potter. She even covered her childhood bedroom with Harry Potter posters and closely followed all Harry Potter-related news on MuggleNet, a Harry Potter fan forum. It was there that Lynch even contributed to fan fiction, saying, "I was probably writing about Luna." She sent fan mail to J.K. Rowling, completely unaware that one day she'd be working closely with the world-famous author. And when she was filming Harry Potter, she revealed that she felt like a traitor to her fan community, as she couldn't share details from the filming.
You're just as sane as I am.
Since Harry Potter first hit the theater, Lynch felt a kindredness with Luna. As casting for the Order of the Phoenix approached, she sent letters to casting agents trying to persuade them to let her audition. "I actually got a letter back saying, 'Sorry, you're not the right nationality for this role, but if there's a more appropriate part, we'll contact you,'" she told BuzzFeed. But luck finally smiled upon Lynch. Lynch saw on MuggleNet that open auditions would be held for the part of Luna Lovegood, so she leapt at it. But the competition was steep. Up-and-coming stars like Saoirse Ronan were also being considered, and Lynch didn't have much professional acting experience, at least certainly not on the Hollywood scale.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Sir, I like her very much.
The young actress was one of thousands of girls who showed up to the audition, and she patiently waited for 4 hours to be seen. The audition was brisk and uneventful. When I went in, they gave sides for a few minutes and then promptly took them away. But 3 days later, Lynch got a call. A week later, she was performing a screen test with Daniel Radcliffe.
Mistletoe.
Lynch was so starstruck by Radcliffe at the time that she was left completely tongue-tied during the audition. "I remember him talking to me, and I kept forgetting that I have to talk back to him because I'm so used to watching him on a screen," she said in an interview for Harry Potter Reunion Return to Hogwarts on HBO. I kind of think that contributed to the whole Luna Lovegood vibe because she is a bit spacey.
So I would just kind of be like,
3 days after her screen test, Lynch learned she had booked the part. The whole casting process just took 2 weeks, and the rest, as they say, is history.
hello, everyone. You look dreadful, Ron.
Lynch admits to bringing her fangirl enthusiasm with her to set and that she would follow her co-stars around, asking microscopic details about them, and generally not knowing how to interact or behave normally. When people would be like, "How are you? What do you like?" I'd be like, "You," she tells Business Insider. Lynch told Collider that she struggled with an inferiority complex, saying, "I don't feel like I was one of the actors. I feel like I was a really big fan." It is precisely Lynch's ability to be vulnerable and to risk embarrassment that gives her portrayal of Luna a sense of conviction and authenticity.
It was quite liberating to see your oddness as a superpower represented on screen.
But Lynch's fangirl obsession helped mask her deeper struggles with body image and self-esteem because it gave her a sense of purpose, identity, and escape from her personal battles. In her memoir, The Opposite of Butterfly Hunting, she describes how her deep love for the Harry Potter series, and particularly her connection to Luna Lovegood, allowed her to focus on something bigger than herself rather than confronting her emotional pain directly. Things turned around eventually as Lynch spent more time around her co-stars and gained more confidence in her own abilities. She began to see the actors she once revered at a distance more as people, and she let go of her own perfectionism.
Hey,
Later.
Harry Potter! You listen to me right now!
It's hard not to notice the stunning similarities between Lynch and Luna, starting with their shared empathy for vulnerable beings and a sense of urgency around stopping oppression. Lynch is an animal lover and animal rights activist. She is a dedicated ambassador for the World Animal Protection Organization and a passionate vegan, directly paralleling Luna Lovegood's own sensitivity towards the magical creatures in the Harry Potter world. In one notable scene, Luna shares her affinity with thestrals in the Order of the Phoenix. As the actress tells BuzzFeed in an interview, "When I see an animal in pain, it really upsets me because they're innocent and they're the outsiders. I think that's why I resonated so much with the character of Luna in the Harry Potter movies. I feel for the oppressed and I want to stand up for them."
I think they're misunderstood, like a lot of creatures are.
Luna also in this moment implies that she is aware that others see her as different, which is why many keep their distance. In her portrayal, Lynch conveys Luna's social alienation with an innate understanding, yet she infuses the character with a sense of self-acceptance and forgiveness, a quality undoubtedly influenced by her own personality and life experience. But that's not to say that Lynch is her character, or at least portrays a faithful copy of the Luna from the books. If anything, she considers her portrayal of Luna to be a marriage between Rowling's literary rendering and her own interpretation. If I was too much like her, I just wouldn't be able to be objective, she tells Collider.
I thought I'm gonna do my impression of Luna, but my vision, what I think of her.
Ironically, Rowling was so inspired by Lynch's take on the part that she began using the young actor's performance to finish writing the character, a total dream to a superfan like Lynch. Despite this, Lynch maintains a distinction between book Luna and movie Luna. Personally, I will read the books and not hear my voice. I'll picture Luna as I imagined her, and she's not exactly like me and how I did it, she says. At other times, the differences have caused her distress. At the premiere of The Order of the Phoenix, Lynch was devastated after feeling that she had ruined Luna for playing her so differently from Rowling's vision. It's safe to say that Lynch is in the slim minority of people who feel this way. Movie Luna is much beloved by the HP fandom, and whatever differences there may be, they only work to enhance the character in other ways. For example, Luna's eccentricity comes across as much funnier in the films.
I sleepwalk, you see. That's why I wear shoes to bed.
Lynch, like the rest of the young cast, kept up her studies while filming. Producers and parents prioritized the young actors' educations, and the cast received personalized tutoring on set for nearly 3 hours a day. Because of time constraints, not all subjects could be covered, so the primary focus was literacy, science, and math. Much of the cast went on to continue their studies after the films wrapped. While Lynch and her co-stars could have easily gone off the rails like other child stars, they did not. That was largely due to the dedication of the team, who worked hard to create a sane and supportive environment for them. Several of the Harry Potter sets were built in Leavesden Studios, just north of London. It created a contained space in which the young actors could learn and film without outside scrutiny. As one producer, David Barron, says, they were never put under the microscope of the outside world whilst they were working. Lynch echoes Barron in a separate interview, saying, there was a naivete to our experience that's impossible to replicate for young actors today. In addition to her academic and acting pursuits, Lynch has also attended school for creative writing, proving herself to be a natural creative.
My mum always said, the things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end.
Lynch stepped onto the set of Harry Potter with no prior Hollywood experiences. She essentially lived the pinnacle of her film career by the end of her first major role. At 19 years old, she went on to seek out other opportunities, but quickly learned that not everything was like Harry Potter. I certainly felt disillusioned for a while after. I realized that everything isn't so well written. But the actress has pursued other genres, including independent films, where she enjoys more autonomy. You do really have to build the role to be more of the author, she adds. Lynch hasn't left Hogwarts behind for good. She remains close friends with Bonnie Wright, who plays Ginny Weasley, and is still a fan of the series, as well as an occasional contributor on MuggleNet.
Your character is helping me raise my daughters to be confident in who they are.
We remain a big fan of Lynch and thank her for giving a truly unforgettable Luna. What are some of your favorite Luna moments? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Collider.